आपको यहाँ से रिटायर होना है और आपको सोसाइटी से भी रिटायर होना है, नौकरी से भी रिटायर होना है। आपने लाइफ में इतनी मेहनत की है, 15 साल आपने मेहनत की है। ये है आपके ऑफिस स्पेस। गुड। All life, man, all life. Just 2 years. Anything can happen in 2 years, man. आपने लाइफ में इतनी मेहनत की है, 15 साल आपने मेहनत किया है। आपकी बेटी ने भी मेहनत करना शुरू की है, पढ़ाई भी शुरू की है, और आफिया का एक सपना है कि मैं अपनी फैमिली को अच्छी लाइफस्टाइल दूँ। कॉलेज ख़त्म किया, बॉम्बे आया था, तो ऐसी एकदम आई थिंक दिस इज स्टिल बेटर। इससे भी ऐसी बस्ती थी कि यू कम आउट एंड यू फील लाइक अरे घर ही ख़त्म हो गया निकलते ही। ये तो फिर भी स्टिल मच बेटर। नहीं, वो ख़ानदान का नाम ही रोशन कर दिया उसने। अभी आपके पूरे ख़ानदान में पहली बार किसी ने ज़मीन ली है, मैंने सुना है ना। रो रही क्यों तुम? अरे इमोशनल हो गए।
At that time, my mom, she was a sweeper in a hospital. She was just, swiping the roads of the hospitals and all the things.
वो काम है सिर्फ अजिल की ध्यान रखना है आपको, और अजिल का काम ये है कि आपकी ध्यान रखना और मेरी ध्यान रखना बस। अगले महीने से नाज आएगा, यहाँ से आपको आज से झाड़ू पोछा बिल्कुल बंद। Come here. These are my hug. Come here, big man. Come here, big man. Come here. Oh my God.
In the early age, like when I was in the 8th standard, when I lost my father, मेरे दिमाग में एक ही चल रहा था कि Ajil, if money is there, then only you can survive.
I lost my mom. And at that time, no one was there who can show me the right path to do the right things. So I would have, saved my mom.
In my life, I don't have the passion. I was not knowing what should I do.
At initial stage, I was kind of doing all the things. So I was the first member of the team, and kind of I was doing all the things like the admin thing, this thing, and bit of everything, like kind of everything.
Over the last few decades, I was always looking for people who could help me meet what I wanted to do, was impact lives positively. And when I saw this, I just saw this as an opportunity to work with a man who's clear that money doesn't come first, name doesn't come first, fame doesn't come first. What comes first is impact.
I joined the team back in 2020, I think in June, last year in June, and I was almost the 5th person that is joining the team. And what really inspired me to join it is that I actually see the people that Dave has transformed, and I see this, I kind of see this happening in real life, and I just see that, like the transformation that he's delivering to people, and I think it's really inspiring.
Before Team Gadhvi, I used to work in corporate, that is typical corporate IT. So when at that moment, it is all about, it's a different complete environment.
So before Team Gadhvi, so I was a student, and I am still now. Right now, I am in a first year college. So at that time, I was in the upper grades, like higher standard, like 8th, 9th or something. I don't know exactly. So I was in school, ordinary life, like middle class background, lower middle class background, going to school, mugging up all the things what teacher says, and then just playing whole day, and yeah, that was just my life, like the meaningless.
So according to me, entrepreneur is someone who is working top to bottom everything as a filling their own business, putting heart, soul, mind, blood, sweat, everything into it to make things happen, to reach at that level.
Entrepreneur is something that you can explore a lot of things and you feel that this is my own thing. Like entrepreneur is something that you feel that this is my own thing, and I am really enjoying a lot, and that is the reason I chose to become an entrepreneur.
As an entrepreneur, I don't have any issues on which day I'm working, which day I'm not working, how many hours I'm working a day. Till I run it as my own business, till I take 100% ownership, till I take 100% responsibility of what I'm doing, I am being an entrepreneur.
To me, entrepreneur is somebody with a very strong independent thinking. They would, if they have something that they think is right, they would not afraid to voice it out, and they're very open to take feedback. And they are definitely very self-motivated. They see what they're doing as their own.
Entrepreneur is a entrepreneur inside the company. They actually don't have to take kind of orders or kind of things. They just do whatever they think is right for the vision and mission and the purpose of the company.
Is a person who is allowed to take ownership of their organization, being able to equally call the organization their own and treat it as their own, which is also a very important aspect which many employees don't get to experience or fall in love with.
Entrepreneurship. What is entrepreneurship? Somebody who is working as an entrepreneur within the business, meaning running a business within the business. Multiple people running in different direction, or the robots or the slaves working, just doing things enough. This is my vision, to change people from 9-to-5 job, to change people from traditional business, to make them a passionpreneur. And within the passionpreneur, they can start their own business around passion, or they can become an entrepreneur and support somebody who is a visionary within their business as an entrepreneur. And I'm sure we can do that together. This is Dev Gadhvi, and I look forward to working with you and helping you to take your entrepreneurship journey or a passionpreneur journey to the next level.
So in short, like Dev sir helped me to find inner me. So that what inspired me, and that book inspired me to continue to learn from Dev sir and join the team Dev Gadhvi.
First thing is, the reason why I joined here is about knowledge, is about learning.
When I joined Dev sir, that impacting people's life, adding values to the people's life, that really felt amazing for me.
How Dev sir actually adds value in people's life, and he talks about values and of characteristics of a person, which made a personality, which gives us the brand, which gives us the identity. So that these are some things which actually made me to push myself and to be part of Team Dev Gadhvi.
In next few years, you will see the industry is going to go through a massive change. What is going to happen is, the big corporates who've been dominating and doing things the old way. What is the old way? Just do enough. Just work 9 to 5. Just don't ask questions. Follow the orders. It's going to be completely disrupted. And this new wave of entrepreneurs is going to take this business over. And what is the role of entrepreneur? Entrepreneur is just acting like an entrepreneur. It's just that they have less risk because they don't bring capital, and they're getting paid fixed as well as the performance bonuses as well. But each and everybody is acting as if they are the owners.
Other organization depends on somebody else's decisions, and here I'm able to make my own decisions. If I fail, I can get chance to bounce back. And the support and the culture which we do have in a team Dev Gadhvi, it's amazing.
There's nobody who will call me that, boss, this is your duty, you need to do it. Once they have informed, now it's my baby, I need to deliver it.
So the best thing about the organization is people are inspire each other, not leg breaking. So this is one thing. And yeah, second thing is, you have to be responsible on whatever field you are working in.
Just having that support system has been really nice and refreshing, and again something I really appreciate, because I know not everyone has the privilege to have that kind of a support system. So
Just to give the example of my team, everybody works hard as much as I do, or even sometime more than me. So how does this happen? How can you build this culture of entrepreneurship? The first thing is, you need to be sold on the idea that entrepreneurship is wonderful.
giving more power and leverage and empowering the team members. It empowers your business. This is the reason why we started as a team Dev Gadhvi. Everybody here is an entrepreneur.
So satisfaction, if you talk about, I get the satisfaction right after closing people. Right? Not the closing, I shouldn't say closing, right after helping people from my bottom of my heart. Making a difference in people's life. And as soon as I help that person, that words, that caring, that connection, and most important, blessing, uncountable. And I'm very thankful that because of my Sifu, wherever I am, because of him, and because of him, I'm getting that satisfaction, that fulfillment. If money is not there, though I'll work my entire life.
Our success is their success, right? So like वो जो खुशी आती है ना अंदर से, that खुशी is phenomenal.
We are doing something good to people. They are also getting that value out of which, I mean, maybe the face is Dev sir's, but the thing which we are trying to do, which is about creating value, which they are getting and they are responding to us, and it actually makes me fulfilled. That is one thing which I should tell. And the second thing is about the team.
Multiple people running in different direction, or the robots or the slaves working, just doing things enough. This is my vision, to change people from 9-to-5 job, to change people from traditional business, to make them a passionpreneur. And within the passionpreneur, they can start their own business around passion, or they can become an entrepreneur and support somebody who is a visionary within their business as an entrepreneur. And I'm sure we can do that together.
And I feel so blessed and so grateful to God that I'm here, because everyone, it doesn't feel that I'm working, it feels that we are on a mission, and we are each day, each hour, we are working with a mission. So yeah.
It's a very simple funda, right? Like you get what you give. It's that. So you're feeding off people's energy. So if you are going to sit and think that it's a typical mindset कि नहीं, I'll just go do nothing there, sit there, computer पे थोड़ा काम कर दिया and come back and get a salary, that's not for you. Don't think like, if you don't want to grow, just don't come here. That's if you're happy to grow, come and join Team Dev Gadhvi and be crazy.
The most memorable incident of mine, which I'll never forget my whole life, is when Dev Gadhvi said, I'm sorry. You know, it's easy for a CEO, it's easy for the owner, it's easy for the head of the organization to be, you know what, I don't care. I'm the head, so you just got to listen to me. But when someone has the humility of saying, you know what, I goofed up, I made a mistake, that shows a lot on the mental of the person.
When the first workshop got tanked, so the Sifu didn't let his emotions getting over him. After getting that failure, of a huge failure of lakhs of rupees, and still this person is showing up like that was awesome for me. So that feeling got really impacted me, that no matter what happens, you need to show up, and you need to show up better.
I create the value and it is reflected in my bank account. There is no limit. I have seen this, Dev sir talks about it, but this is a reality, that your income is not dependent on anything. The more you contribute, the more impact you have, the more value you add, you get paid more.
I didn't take 2 years, but within 2 months, I retired my mom, and that is the biggest, we can say, aha moment, or happy moment in my life.
You can actually witness and see the transformation that is happening with people so close, and everything that every team member does, directly relates back to transformation in people. I think we are kind of like a transformation factory where transformation is happening everywhere and every day.
Imagine working in a team which is excited, which is supportive, which is non-judgmental, where you can do things, make mistakes and grow. Imagine how happy you would be. This is how it is to work in a Team Dev Gadhvi. And I'm so glad that we build that culture, we build that environment where people are becoming best version of themselves holistically.
I'm not the earlier, we can say Ajit. I'm now a complete, different, person, we can say. And that keeps inspiring me that yes, Ajil, not only money is there in the world, but we have to help people. We have to help the society.
those people never appreciated me ever in entire life. It's been almost 6 months. Everyone started coming to home. Everyone started giving me calls. Everyone's started sending some gifts here and there. People started appreciating me, and it's a funny part which is वो रिश्ते भेज रहे हैं मुझे. उन्होंने कभी मुझे घर पे बुलाया नहीं, आज वो रिश्ते भेज रहे हैं. So it's a different thing, and best part is that spark which was missing, I clearly see in my dad's eye.
I have become a different person now. Earlier my thinking was that money is not important. Even if I get paid less, I was happy with that. But now I realize that I cannot fulfill. I am okay, but my family's dreams I cannot fulfill with the less salary. So now I am more focused that I have understood that average is a failing formula, and I cannot live like the average life. I am not made for it, and I can do better. I had this realization that I can do better. There are things that I did not know about. So now I know that if I can learn more, and as Desa said, if you can think like a millionaire, you can do what a millionaire is doing, you can have what a millionaire has.
What an amazing time that I had, and no better time to celebrate this than on my birthday, being with the people, my family, my team. It was such a wonderful time. I saw the bonding happening. I saw the masterminding happening. I saw the joy happening. I saw people becoming vulnerable. I saw people helping each other, supporting each other. And this is the magic which can be built only when you are in a team, when you're physically present, when you meet each other. This is where everything multiplies. The growth, happiness, success. This is the culture of Team Dave Gadhvi. Now if you're watching this and you're thinking, should I become an entrepreneur? Can I be an entrepreneur? The answer is absolutely yes. You see, apart from the 9-to-5 job and the traditional entrepreneurship, there are two more options, career options. One is a passionpreneur, and the second, within the passionpreneur, there's an intrapreneur. As a passionpreneur is somebody who's building the business around passion. Intrapreneur is having a shared vision, and they're passionate about working with somebody who is a visionary and having a shared vision and becoming an intrapreneur. And this is the need of the hour. Now think about this. What is it that we can achieve when we all start acting as an intrapreneur? Where nobody tells you what time you should work, when you should take off, when you should not take off, how much you should stretch, what innovative ideas you can bring to the table, and it's okay to make mistakes. What if this happens? Just think about this. This is Dave Gadhvi, and I look forward to working with you and helping you to take your entrepreneurship journey or a passionpreneur journey to the next level. Take care and God bless you.